I don't even know these words. I can't even say this. Isn't this what happens when you speak English? I'm sure many of you have faced similar challenges, but have used simple English words and moved on. Using unnatural English, that might not be exactly like what native speakers use, but can still be understood, is okay if we use English as a tool. Since most of our conversations consist of explaining things through the explanatory text of the words and phrases mentioned here, a small sense of the English language may be refined. This is an attempt to do so. Reading practice. For speaking. Read silently or aloud, as if you were telling it to someone else. Audio will be without repetition, with a brief pause between each chunk or sentence.
Fire extinguisher. A fire extinguisher is a device that is used to put out small fires. It is usually a metal cylinder that contains a chemical. That can be sprayed onto a fire to stop it from burning. Fire extinguishers are often found in public places, such as schools, hospitals, and offices. They are also sometimes found in homes. A fire extinguisher is a device used to put out fires. It is a canister that contains a special substance called fire extinguishing agent. When there is a fire, you aim the nozzle of the extinguisher at the base of the flames. And squeeze the handle. This releases the extinguishing agent. Which helps to cool down the fire and prevent it from spreading. It's crucial to have fire extinguishers in easily accessible locations. To quickly respond to small fires. And prevent them from becoming larger and more dangerous. A fire extinguisher is a device that is used to put out small fires. It is a portable or wheeled apparatus. That contains chemicals designed to extinguish fires. Here are some key points to understand about fire extinguishers. Pass. Pull the pin. Pull the pin or safety clip. That is securing the handle of the fire extinguisher. Aim at the base. Aim the nozzle or hose at the base of the fire, not at the flames. Squeeze the handle. Squeeze the handle to release the extinguishing agent. Sweep from side to side. Sweep the nozzle or hose from side to side. Covering the base of the fire with the extinguishing agent. Safety precautions. When using a fire extinguisher, it is important to remember some safety precautions. Stand at a safe distance from the fire. But close enough to reach it with the extinguisher. Keep your back to an exit. So you can easily escape if the fire becomes uncontrollable. If the fire is too large or spreading rapidly, evacuate the area and call the fire department. Again, remember, fire extinguishers are only effective for small fires. If a fire is too large or spreading quickly, it is important to evacuate the area. And call the fire department for professional help. A fire extinguisher is a device used to put out fires. It's like a canister that contains a special substance called fire extinguishing agent. When there is a fire, you can aim the nozzle of the fire extinguisher at the base of the flames. And press the handle or lever. This releases the fire extinguishing agent, which works to smother or cool down the fire. Stopping it from spreading and causing more damage. Fire extinguishers are usually found in buildings, homes, or other places. Where fires can occur. They are an important safety tool and can help prevent fires from getting bigger and causing harm. Remember, it's essential to follow the instructions. And use a fire extinguisher only if it's safe to do so. A fire extinguisher is a device that you can use to stop a small fire. It is usually a metal container with a hose or a nozzle. It has a chemical inside that can spray out and put out the fire. Some common types of fire extinguishers. Water. This type of fire extinguisher can only be used for fires that involve ordinary things like wood, paper, or cloth. It cannot be used for fires that involve oil, gas, or electricity. Carbon dioxide. This type of fire extinguisher can be used for fires That involve flammable liquids like oil, gas, or paint. It can also be used for fires that involve electricity. It works by taking away the oxygen that the fire needs to burn. Dry powder. This type of fire extinguisher can be used for fires that involve metals like magnesium, sodium, or potassium. It works by covering the fire with a layer of powder that stops the chemical reaction. Foam. This type of fire extinguisher can be used for fires that involve flammable liquids or ordinary things. It works by creating a layer of foam that smothers the fire and cools it down.